Hi, my name is Reginald Martin, and I am the creator of the transmutation method. And today I wanted to address a myth. And that myth is that we have to be religious in order to have a relationship with the divine or God or the universe. And people seem to believe that unless you are religious, it's as if religion and spirituality are one and the same. And definitely, I grew up religious, so I definitely understand the concept. I grew up in a very staunch Christian family. And but what I recognize over the years over the years of study, that the concepts that were taught in a lot of religious ideals were really, there was a larger and broader basis in which they came from. And so when you talk about the ideals of religion, you don't have to believe one way in order to benefit from those ideals. The other thing I recognized is that a lot of times religious ideals were really, they were an antithesis to how we should live our lives every day. When we talked about being human, the idea that you had to be it was almost like being human was a curse. And then many times in many scriptures it was taught that way, that it was a curse to be human. It was a curse to have desires, which to me was, again, it was a contradiction, because once I recognized, again, from studies that were outside of religion, and spiritual studies, metaphysical studies, I recognized that those ideals were really taught to really separate us from the idea of the being that we truly are, which is a spiritual being having a human experience. And if you denigrate the body, then that would absolutely cut you off from experiences that you could have. They will cut you off from avenues that could help you every single day. Your intuition, that is something that it's not physical. And a lot of people discount it. And a lot of people don't even want to recognize that that avenue of information that comes to us all the time. It is a natural human thing to happen, is to have intuition, to have flashes of inspiration, to have all those things it's just natural for us to do. But those are beyond our physical being. And if we get into an idea that that the physical is a detriment to spiritual attainment, then that is it's a double-edged sword, because really and truly the only way through to spiritual attainment is you have to go through this physical body, no matter what, no matter who you are. The physical body is your first line or your first gateway to any type of spiritual information that you're ever going to receive. And so to recognize the body as something that is a beautiful thing, to me, is the healthy way to go. That is the more enlightened way to be, is to recognize your body as something that is part of the spiritual experience that you're having. And you would never have been or never have come to this earth if you did not want to experience something. So the idea that the physical body is something negative, is a myth that should be shunned. I mean, we need to recognize that our bodies are beautiful, that we are in this physical body for a wonderful, wonderful reason, and that is to have human experience. It's like nothing else in the universe. And we should appreciate that. Appreciate your body. Appreciate who you are as a total being, as a holistic being, not just that physical being, or trying to live a totally spiritual life in a physical body. It's totally impossible. You can't do it. You can recognize, you can connect the two, because you are the two. The body and the spirit are inseparable. The body is as spiritual as the soul, and the soul as natural as the body, and it has always been that way. How we've gotten to where people teach that it's negative to be physical, negative to have physical desires, that's just something that, again, it's not healthy. And if it does not serve you and your humanity, then it is not, and it should not be. All right? So, again, I'm Reginald Martin. I am the creator of the Transmutation Method. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.